What happened to the stream? This stream? Lag. Twitch's servers are screwing up. If you're talking about this. At least I think it's Twitch's servers. It could be my new ISP, but I kind of doubt that. I've got a pretty solid connection with Comcast. I've had Comcast in the past with like this exact plan and it worked fine. Plus there seems to be a difference between different Twitch servers, so I assume that it's Twitch screwing up. Are you working again? I am not working again. I'm not sure what I want to do for that. So I really enjoy this. This is like what I want to be doing. But I kind of am also getting to the point where I'd like to be able to, you know, afford my own apartment, that sort of thing. And I can do that right now. But I don't think I'm going to be making any money, really. Like, I'll be spending everything I earn on staying alive. That's not really ideal. And I may do that for like a year or two, and then get a real job. I just don't know when I'm gonna draw the line to get a real job. We'll see. Let me help you, bro. Comcast always tases him. I don't know what that means. I'm picturing the "Don't Tase Me, Bro" video. Do you mean that kind of tasing? Is Comcast gonna bust in my apartment and shoot me with a taser? Please explain. Skipping the Beaches song. You shouldn't have quit your job at Intel, you fool. Thank you. I appreciate your support, my friend. Why don't you tell me your life decisions so I can shut on them for you? I'm happy I quit Intel. This is, even if this isn't like an end goal at all, this has made me really happy. I've really enjoyed doing this. Does he always have engineers on board? When I'm streaming, pretty much. People like to follow me around, help me out, follow me around, try and kill me. Sometimes I'll have a 15-minute delay on. When that happens, there's no engineers helping me out. And I actually prefer to fly like that. That's more fun flying-wise, because we don't have people trying to kill us. So I can just play really recklessly and aggressively. It's just fun. But that really dumps on the interaction with the stream. So I don't like running a 15-minute delay, and I don't do it unless we have to, more or less. Did you make a lot at Intel? Yes, they pay their engineers very well. And in particular, they pay the recent college graduates very well. Oh my god, we've got a sub! Cow has subscribed. That is a nice username, man. Cow. How did you get that? Have you been here forever? Why did you quit such a great job? I haven't talked about that in a while. We can go through the 5-minute speech there. So, Intel was a great job. The work was pretty good, something I enjoyed, the pay was good, and I can't speak for all of Intel, but like the department I was working in, the managers I had, it was all good. It was a great place to be. That might be different in other areas of Intel. I'm sure it differs manager from manager, group to group, but I had a pretty good gig going on there. But I started working for Intel at the same time I started streaming. And video gaming, playing games, has always been basically what I'm most passionate about, what I've enjoyed the most, what's really made me happy, what I really wanted to do. It's always on my mind. So I liked streaming more. Streaming is really, really, really what I wanted to do. Intel was pretty cool, I could see myself doing it, but streaming is where my heart was. And I was working for 8 hours a day, streaming for 4 hours a day, having zero time for anything other than those two activities. I didn't have friends, couldn't hang out with my friends. I mean, I couldn't go to the climbing gym anymore. I couldn't do anything but work and stream. And while I enjoyed getting the chance to stream, I needed some free time. Something had to give. I didn't want it to be streaming. I enjoy this too much. I figure I've got like one opportunity to try this. I'm at a stage in my life where I just don't have any obligations financially. And I could go live with my parents, so there was just like no risk in giving this a shot. So I did. And I'm very happy I did. I don't think it's something I can do forever, especially if I ever decide to, have kids or like want a wife or something. But for the near future, I want to keep doing this. It's making me happy. It's fun. And like I said earlier, I think that I'm not going to be able to get enough money out of this to really like make money. Everything I earn I'm going to be spending if I'm not living with my parents. But even with that, I'll probably want to do this for a year or two. I'm just wondering when I'm going to draw the line and go get a real job again. We'll see. Come to me. Come to me. What?! If you want a job back at Intel, would they hire you? Yeah, so when I left, I didn't leave on bad terms at all. It's not like I left because I was going to get fired or because I was unhappy there and didn't get along with people or something. I was definitely on good terms, and I had a couple of people say, we'd be happy to hire you back if you change your mind or whatever. I think that offer is something that's going to fade with time. The longer I'm gone, the more those people are going to forget me, or the more they'll move to different positions where they don't have the power to hire me anymore, perhaps. So that offer's not necessarily permanent, but I did leave with a good impression. So at the very least, I can use him as a reference, I would assume. And I was there for about a year. That's not a bad amount of time. I don't think it looks bad on a resume. I might be willing to work for Intel again. I'm not sure. I kind of want to get a mindless job if I do get a job. Work like 20 hours a week as an IT dude or something. Just get money out of it. Either that or I have to find something that I'm very passionate about and that I really want to dump 40 hours a week into. I don't care about money. If I get a job, it's either going to be something I really, really want to be doing, and I'll just dump all my time into it because it's what I want to do. Or it's just going to be to stay alive and only want to do like 20 hours a week of mindless drone work. We'll see. What did your parents say? They thought I was a crazy person, but they understood that it was something I wanted to do. They understood that it was something that wasn't going to kill me financially or put me in a dangerous position financially. And they have plenty of room at home, so they were happy to have me back. I don't think they really were happy about it at first. Like, they were totally willing to support me, but I think they thought I was a crazy person. It's, after doing it for this long, I think that I've changed their mind a bit. It's been relatively successful. I'm not making nearly as much money as I was at Intel, but I'm making money. I'm surviving. Are you gonna rest today? Maybe. I don't know. That's C4! Nice! Blow yourself up. What's happening? He's quitting Twitch or something? No. No. I may, but not for a year or two, I assume. I want to do this for a little while. This is too much fun. Going in. Thunder! Oh my god, is someone throwing money at me? JFire24, I like your face, $10. Thank you, my friend, although now I feel kinda like a hooker. Too kind. How does the helicopter not blow up when you go in for a boop? So helicopters, you can smack them against the ground really hard, as long as you land flat on the skids. If you touch the wings, or if you touch the tail, that's when you take damage and blow yourself up. But if you're landing flat, you can do it pretty easily at a very high amount of force. It's something you just need to play with. Practice smacking into the ground as hard as you can. You'll get a feel for where the helicopter will take damage and where it won't. So it's just practice. Trying to get me again? Come on, man. I'm not falling for your shit. That's AA. Oh god. You may die right here. Run! It only really works in the Little Bird, that's true. So if you look at the Little Bird, the tail and the wings are up pretty high. The Z11 has them both much, much lower, which means they're a lot more likely to run into things, and it just explodes all the time. It's extremely frustrating. Aw, I was gonna push him. Z11 is made of paper, that's correct. I hate the Z11 for that reason. It just blows up all the time. It's not as fun to fly, just can't boot people. Oh, so bad. So bad. Going in! AA. Oh god. Run again. Run again. Oh, invisible wall! That was a fun round. Debating highlighting that one, except we spent our whole time talking about shit. People might not like that as much as just gameplay. It was a good comeback though. We inherited this round with a ton of pressure. We had like only Echo. Managed to come back from that. That was nice.